We are back, and this time we got Avatar, The Dirt I'm Buried In, brand new song. Let's get this going, pardon my reaction. All right, here we go, man.
Here we go. Avatar, I've literally never heard of these guys, not once in my life.
I have definitely heard of them.
I feel like I do that a lot, but I literally have never heard. I've heard of the movie Avatar.
Yeah.
Not these guys.
Good timing, because the movie is going to be coming out this coming week, I think.
Yeah,
and
right.
so, but no, I've heard of Avatar. I've watched some of their live performances because they put on a pretty fun show. It seemingly they play a lot of big festivals and stuff, so they're a pretty popular band. But I have not listened to a song straight through from these guys. I've heard pieces. I kind of know that they're different. They're kind of a little different. I don't even know how to describe that. But I'm excited because this is a brand new song. It looks cool. So let's see what we got, man.
Yeah. He's dressed as a clown.
This is the normal,
or like a sideshow Bob style.
That's his normal attire, from my understanding.
Oh, okay.
Yep. They do a very circus vibe in their shows.
That's quite the promotion.
I've played a couple gigs like that before. Not quite that bad, though. That's
Okay.
okay. I like that voice. Oh, whoa, okay. So
I'm pretty good. I actually do like his voice.
I do like his voice. He's got that man voice that I always talk about.
Yeah.
But then it went into like Franz Ferdinand here. What's
A
going
little
on?
bit, yeah.
A
A little bit. A little
that-
bit of Franz.
What I've heard from them, they don't really. It's a little more rocking. I like it though. I'm not saying I dislike it. It's very, very interesting. But his voice, it's cool, man. He's got a cool voice, cool tone. See, he's vibing
It's
right
so
now.
chill.
Dang, you got like this vampire woman that just rolls up to your window. Do you let her in? I let her in.
Yeah. The vampire, guess this. There you go.
He has an older soul to his voice, 80s vibe. There you go. All right.
Oh.
She psyched him out, bro.
This almost gives me, if AFI had a manlier voice,
Sure.
that style, it almost seems like the way the song is, it's almost like an old school AFI.
Yeah, when you say that,
Kind of like Art of the Drowning.
Yeah, when you say that, I
album.
get it. I get what you're saying.
A little bit.
And I wouldn't have.
The voice
said
is
that, but
definitely way different.
very different.
But
Yeah, but it has that like older vibe to it, like that post emo era.
the
Like, or emo era.
AFI feel mostly came in when the chorus started.
Sure.
That's with like the gang vocals and like that kind of stuff. That gave me that vibe.
Yeah, I mean, it's weird because I feel like they could tour with AFI, they could tour with like Shinedown, they could tour. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
they're pretty broad so far. Okay, all right, I'm liking it.
I don't hate it so far.
Whoa.
Oh, giant. Is that death?
I don't know.
I'm digging the lead.
It's very like I don't know how to describe this.
There's a mummy
Yes.
now,
Yes.
and he's making it rain.
Yeah, he just threw some shit up there.
Hmm.
I don't know what that was.
I don't know what that is.
It's very like it's got a very like rock feel, and it's hard because I'm used to having so much sounds going on, but it has this like old soul to it. Like it has a very old feel to it, which is awesome because I love that era. But I feel like it's this I don't even know I don't even know what I'm thinking in my head right now. Honestly, it's different. It's really, really different. And it's like not overproduced. Like there's really no like high parts and low parts. And
So far, at least.
Yeah, and there's not a ton of sound, which is cool. It's just got a simple driving riff.
It just seems like a simplistic rock band.
Yeah, dude. I don't think I from what I remember from their live shows, like they do some like crazy stuff, and they do some like really energetic stuff. But this one just it has, I don't know, that Franz Ferdinand beat. I mean, I love that stuff. I'm not saying that's Franz Ferdinand, but you get what I'm saying. Yeah. It has that era too, where it's almost like that. The Strokes in that era of just a bass-driven kind of rock, which is cool. Yeah, I'm digging it. I don't know what he just...
Oh, that's just dirt or something. No? I don't know. I like the old Volvo, though.
I like how the mummy looks like he's wearing a contamination suit.
Yeah.
What? Invisible Man. Okay, there's Pharaohs.
He's like, oh, look, a mummy.
Yeah. Yeah, this really does bring all the monsters in. All right, pause real quick before we hit this. I'm liking that, like, the video is well done. Let's start with that. It's got a cool vibe because if you like the horror stuff and you know, you got the Invisible Man, you got a mummy, but they're like modernized. The Invisible Man's riding a Harley. Or a motorcycle. You got the mummy, who I still think looks like he's wearing like a hazmat suit. So it's like a modernized mummy. And you have the Pharaoh, and you have the giant, the Reaper, seemingly look like the Reaper, and vampires. Man, I mean, we're missing Frankenstein. That's for sure. And if you don't bring Frankenstein in, bro, I don't know if I can rate you over a 7. But yeah, there's a couple things that you're missing, but.
As far as the music goes, I'm actually digging this song. It's very enjoyable.
I really like it, and I like it in the sense that it's just so easy to listen to. I'm not like overhyped or underhyped. I'm just enjoying it a lot, and I would put this on in the car and just rock this. It's just one of those songs you throw on, and it just has a good feel to it, man. I definitely will put this on the playlist. There's no doubt, man.
Don't leave me behind.
Yeah. Hey, baby. You like what you see?
Oh.
There we go.
Ooh. Werewolves? That was kind of a cool solo.
Yeah, it was not bad, man. Slowing it down a little right here. All right, he's got a couple people at a show.
This chorus is very catchy.
It is.
The vocals are very catchy.
Yeah, and again, like with the production value of it, they didn't like boost it to a point that, you know, because a lot of choruses they give them an oomph, you know what I'm saying? And this one just flows really, really nicely, and again, it's not like this overwhelming song. It's just clean, man.
Yeah, the melodies he chose for the chorus mainly, like even the verses where he's kind of just almost like a monotone level melody, and it's just like kind of just it's very pleasing to the ear, and it's it's catchy. It gets stuck in your head.
Well, and I think what it is when I keep thinking this old soul vibe is, like I just said, a lot of modern music feel like they need to boost that chorus a little bit to give it, because that's what everybody's gonna sing.
Yeah.
But if you look at bands like Queen or Led Zeppelin or Pink Floyd, any of those guys, they kind of just, the songs just ran together so smoothly that the choruses weren't necessarily like,
the huge
things.
The whole song resonated.
Obviously, the choruses were great, but they just had a very nice flow to them, and that feels like this. Like they're not trying to emphasize any part of the song. It just speaks for itself.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And that's really, really cool, man.
Yeah.
Quite the Motley Crue right there. Get it? Classics. Hey, man.
Hey, that was a good song.
If your fan base is werewolves, you're doing something right. You know what I'm saying? You're doing something right. No, very, very cool, man. I don't know if that's it. I think it is. If I saw that, I wouldn't just be walking by it, though. That thing's huge.
That thing's huge.
Is there more to this? Oh, no, we got the...
Nice.
Dude, love the song. I love the song.
Yeah, it was good.
I think it's a great song. And listen, sometimes, I don't know how to say this, like, without trying to, it comes across bad, but sometimes, like, the underwhelming stuff, and I don't mean that in a negative. We get so much sensory drive on songs. There's so much going on, so many sounds, so many, like, effects that we just assume that that's the norm now. And when you hear a song that's very just clean through, well produced, straightforward, it feels underwhelming, and it's not. That's music. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, they're relying on their creativity and the ability to make a catchy tune, and that's what sticks with you. Not necessarily that you make the sound so big and powerful that it just hits you that hard. It's just the whole song is going to resonate in your mind.
Yeah, and remember that big and powerful sometimes lends to very fake and very undoable live.
Yeah.
So I just, when you hear this kind of stuff, my immediate reaction is, I bet they perform this really, really well.
Oh, yeah.
That's my ultimate take. And at the end of the day, it's hard for me to like a band that sucks live. I'm sorry. You can have the best record, and if you're terrible live,
if you're not good live, then you're not going to get a listen from me on the way home.
Yeah. So awesome song, Avatar. What was the song called one more time? Where
In the Dirt We're Buried.
In the Dirt We're Buried. Guys, if you like what we do, this is a new channel. We're struggling
in the
through.
dirt I'm buried. Sorry.
Oh, in the dirt I'm buried in. We're struggling with that whole new stuff. We're trying to get more followers. Go hit that like and subscribe button. Follow us all the time. We're trying to put out videos every single day, Monday through Friday, if they don't block us. That's the big problem. So give us some support. We would appreciate it. Guys, we also do a Pardon My American podcast, so you can check that out too.
Yep.
On to the next, baby.